Hi guys, I hope you're all well. It's currently Sunday the 19th of March 2023 and welcome to week 375 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video we all saw I managed to lose just half a pound of that 1.5 pound I gained the previous week, which is just 0.2 kilogram, but saw my body mass index maintain at 52. Just like I always do, I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which we can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,495 compared to the previous week at 2,372. It has increased just within my 2,500 calorie allowance average for the week. I'm happy it's within the target, but it is very close. The main meals that I've been having this past week has been chicken breast with broccoli, carrots, mixed vegetables basically. Also some jacket potatoes mixed in with that as well, some baked beans, and some cheese and crackers. So generally I've been pretty good, but there has obviously, as you can tell, been days where it's been very close to going just over that 2,500 limit. So that's my food, my calories for this past week. My fluid consumption has increased to 3,307 millilitres, but it's still falling short of my 3,500 millilitre target. So there's still some work to be done on this stat. Now, how about my activity levels? We all know I like to monitor my step count for this. This can be seen in the graph above. The average of this was 5,573 compared to the previous week at 5,671. This has reduced. Wasn't expecting that to happen, if I'm being honest. There was one day where I didn't go for my lunchtime walk. That's because it was raining. But other than that, it has been quite busy and there's not been much free time available. So I've been sat at my desk at work a lot more than I would like to. I'd like to have been able to just walk down onto the shop floor, but it's been too busy. As we all know, every 5 weeks I like to monitor my body measurements to see if I've seen any progress in that area as well. So without further ado, here are my latest results. Out of the 14 body measurements which I monitor, unfortunately I've seen yet another maintain on this stat. So this means in the 375 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've seen a total reduction of 122.2 inches or 310.4 centimeters across all of my body measurements which I monitor. It's that time of the week where we all get to see my latest weighing result, so here it is guys, here's my weighing. I weigh 177.8 kilograms, which is 392 pounds or 28 stone precisely. This means in the past week, I've seen no loss, no gain. It's a maintain. But how did I get on at Slimming World? We can see this result right here. At Slimming World this week, I also saw a maintain result. I can't say that I'm shocked by this result. My calorie consumption has been close to the margins throughout pretty much the whole week, and my activity levels has reduced. So to see no movement whatsoever, I think actually is pretty good. Based on this week's maintain result, it obviously means my body mass index will stay at 52, and the same can be said for my third weight loss target, which will remain at 13.1% complete. So in the 375 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a total of 149.2 pounds, which is 67.7 kilograms or 10 stone 9.2 pounds. Next week, food-wise, I'm going back onto my chili con carne with cabbage. There's plenty of other vegetables that's thrown into the chili con carne mixture, and it is very tasty, and I've been enjoying it, so I'm going to go back onto that. I'm hoping to reduce my calories a little bit to get them as an average of 2,300. That seems to be the magic marker at this moment in time to actually seeing some weekly loss results. Ultimately, as long as I stay within 2,500 as an average, I'll be happy. My activity levels Well, disappointing that they reduced this past week, so obviously I'm wanting to turn that result around and actually see an increase. As we all know, my target is 10,000 steps as an average, and I want to slowly work towards achieving that target once again. So hopefully this coming week we will see an improvement in this stat. My fluid consumption, well, it's low, and I want that to be at 3,500 millilitres or better. It's actually one of the stats which generally is quite difficult to achieve on most occasions. Don't know why, but it is. It's just a personal thing that I just can't seem to meet the 3,500 millilitre target. Ultimately, as I've already mentioned, I want to see a loss result next week, but let's just see what happens. Other than that, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week. Stay safe, look after one another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.